Hey, well, thanks for the ride, man.
Hey, Caleb, my friend, don't even worry about it, okay? I was just feeling generous. So I heard you're going on a backpacking trip to Utah.
Yes, I am.
You and some of the boys?
Yeah, it's Drake, Bridges, Luke, and myself.
That's so fun. You guys are going to have such a great time. Whose car are you taking?
Luke's, I believe.
He's got a 2003 Ford Mercury, right?
I'm not really sure.
How many seats does that have?
I couldn't tell you. I would assume 5.
Okay, so you've got you, Drake, Bridges, and Luke. That makes 4, which means you guys have an extra seat?
Well...
So there I was, riding out into the desert with 4 of my fellow bros. The goal? Nature-based male bonding in the form of a 20-mile hike.
Woo! Alright. Look at the camera. We're at Lathrop Trailhead. Best friends on 3. 1, 2, 3. Best friends! Boom.
We spent most of the first day going downhill, but even so, we grew very tired, and because of that, fell silent. So I often found myself being the one to initiate conversation.
Walking around like this makes me want to hear some Lost music, you know? You guys ever watch Lost?
Hey, can you not do that, man? I like it more when it's silent.
Yep.
Soon came nightfall, and I was kind of excited because I figured once we got camp set up, we'd have some deep talks or maybe some pranks or something. But everyone went to bed pretty quick, so...
All right, good night.
Good night.
They're all sleeping over there, and I've actually got this little one-man tent all to myself. In I go. I don't know, it's kind of cozy.
Little did I know, I was moments away from one of the most vicious nightmares of my life. I'll spare you the details, but it involved this league of giant geese who wouldn't let me join their ranks because, and I didn't find this out until the end, I was actually a normal-sized duck. So it was against Goose League policy. It was a whole bureaucracy thing. I digress. Back to the video. The next day we started heading back the way we came, which meant lots of uphill, steep inclines. I sort of accepted that we weren't going to be doing a lot of chatting or goofing off at this point, mainly just walking in silence, taking in the views. But that's fine, because as I came to realize, as long as we were together, we were still bonding.
We just made it back up after a huge vertical hike. They're hanging out over there. They're having a good time, just looking over the edge. They said someone needs to watch our stuff in case someone comes by or like a bear gets to it. So they picked me.
I didn't get any more footage that day. There wasn't really a lot that happened. The gist of it is that we went to bed, me in my own tent again. The plan was that when we woke up the next morning, we'd just hike the last remaining mile or so back to the car and then start driving home. However, I woke up to a bit of a surprise the next morning.
Woke up this morning. Their tent's gone. They left me.
Those goobers had pranked me. was so scared. I literally just grabbed my stuff and ran. I thought they'd be at the car waiting, but the car was gone too. And none of them were answering their phones either. Nobody stopped to pick me up either. I had to call an Uber. They took me to the airport. The good news is that since the coronavirus was kicking off, flights were actually super cheap. And I think the boys knew that, and that's why they knew it was okay to like be that extreme to leave me in another state, you know. Haven't been able to confirm that though. None of them have texted me back. But that's just how it goes, you know, when you're one of the boys. You get a lot of teasing, you know, guys being guys. It's fun. We had fun. All in all, I would say, great trip.